Hello, Flosstube.
Hello, Flosstube.
My name is Suzanne.
And I'm Thomas.
And we are dabbling with the idea of calling ourselves the Floss and Fiddles because that was a comment suggested to us. We actually had several comments, and thank you to everyone who commented. But I think we liked Floss and Fiddles. As a teacher, I love, what's that called? Alliteration?
There you go.
I love alliteration. So the Floss and Fiddles really stuck out to me. But we're also thinking the strings stitchers again with that alliteration. It's just yummy.
You can't get it.
So we haven't officially chosen yet, but we like those too. So we might call ourselves one of those soon.
We might.
Maybe. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed, who has commented, who has liked our videos, who has come back and seen our videos and let us know that you came back. We really appreciate it.
We do.
I think we're almost to 400 subscribers.
Yes.
We're getting close.
Here we are.
So thank you guys.
Yes.
And we got another shout out this week.
We did.
They are named Mouse Potato Designs.
Yes, Mouse Potato Designs.
Which I have to admit, I did not follow her, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
But now I do. And I've got to go check her videos out. But she shouted us out on her Instagram, which we really appreciated.
Yeah.
It was a big compliment. So we're going to check her out this week and watch some of her Flosstubes. So go check her out with us.
Yes.
All right.
What's first?
You want to show your button?
Showing off our new stuff. So
we got another new thing.
We got another new thing.
We got a microphone. And now we've got this. You can't see it because you're on it. But it is a tripod that is meant for cell phones. And what's cool is the head goes like all around.
It swivels, it can bend, it's a bendable thing, and it has a little remote.
We're excited about the remote. We didn't know about the remote.
So I don't have to go over and awkwardly, come over here and turn it off and everything. I can just sit out here and do it.
We can start it with the remote.
It's so nice.
We wanted a swivel one because hopefully one day we might do some tutorials. And so this one,
Stitch alongs and such, yeah.
Yeah, so this one will hang over us and we can maybe do tutorial and stitch alongs and things. So it wasn't expensive, but it wasn't exactly cheap either. Sorry, our kitties. And
she's very much in the way.
Go on.
Go on.
So we're excited to get this new piece of technology and hopefully be able to do even more with our videos.
Yes.
First things first, life updates. Happy Labor Day.
Happy Labor Day.
That we are recording this is officially Labor Day, which, by the way, I think we are going to start posting our videos on Mondays. We were doing Sunday nights, but it was mentioned that some people missed our video when it got uploaded Sunday night. So we're not today, but in the future, we're going to upload it for Monday mornings so that people hopefully don't miss them. Plus, I don't know a ton of Flosstubers who post their videos on Mondays.
Or on Monday. Okay.
I can't think of anybody. So I'm hoping that'll be nice for you guys because now you have somebody who is on Mondays. Maybe you know of other people that do.
And if you do, shout them out.
Yeah, shout them out and let us know who also posts on Mondays. But most of my Flosstubers are Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays. And even Sundays. So Monday's new. Okay, life updates. So it's Labor Day weekend. We would tell you about the crazy, very busy Labor Day weekend we weren't expecting to have. But we actually have put together little clips of videos that we're hoping, I don't know how, but we're gonna try and tie them together.
We are. We're gonna try to do a little bit with video editing.
I'm gonna call it a stitchy vlog. Cat.
She's very, very excited about us being in this corner today.
So yeah, I'm going to try and call this a stitchy vlog, and this will be just an extra video if we can make this happen. No promises. But we're hoping that we can kind of figure it out and tie it together, and we'll put it as a separate video in case you're not into vlogs. That's totally cool. But if you're curious to see what our 3-day weekend looked like, then hopefully we can get this video out together.
Yeah.
Also, I'm going away next weekend. We weren't going to have a normal Flosstube next weekend anyways. It would have been a 2.5 video. So I think I'm going to, I haven't even told you this yet. Surprise for him. I think what I was thinking of doing is taking the bookshelves that are behind us. We have bookshelves on either side of our fireplace, and doing like a small short video of us redecorating them. We'll see. I've got big ambition here, so we'll see if that happens. But I think that would be fun to do like a time-lapse video of us redecorating these videos for the 2.5 video.
Interesting.
If that doesn't work, then I could do a tutorial, but I feel like I should introduce the item that I would tutorial before creating the tutorial, which is why I wasn't going to do a tutorial. That was my thoughts.
I see.
I don't know. We'll see. Let's just get through
so many big
video
ambitions.
first.
So many big ambitions.
I know. Work's going well. Kiddos are starting to learn to put fingers down on the instrument. That's what we're going. Yeah, 7th and 8th graders know how to play, but our 6th graders, we are really focusing this week on putting fingers down on the instruments and the proper playing position to do that. And last week we did this, I cannot say these words, Wormus orchestratus, I think is what my coworker kept calling it. Anyways, it was a super cute activity where we introduced these orchestra worms, and we gave them each a
gummy worm?
A sour gummy worm.
Oh, a sour gummy worm, specifically.
And they had to take the worm and put it here, and then try and play their instruments without squishing the worm. And if they could do it, then they, of course, got to eat the worm. So that was kind of gearing up the 6th graders to start getting ready to put fingers down on their instruments. And we went ahead and did it with 7th and 8th grade because we knew that if we didn't, then they'd feel left out because we didn't do it with them when they were in 6th grade. So this week, I'm going to give my 6th graders 4 mini marshmallows, and they're going to practice sitting on the marshmallow on the tips of their fingers, and then feel that compression of pushing the marshmallow down. So they're going to squeeze those marshmallows and feel what that feels like, so that they understand that they've also got to press the string into the fingerboard, which is surprisingly a hard concept for 6th graders to figure out.
It is, especially when half of them want to put their finger down and then use that same finger to pluck the string.
They don't understand they have 2 hands.
Yeah, the 2-hand thing. They'll try and do everything with one hand. It's like, are you left-handed?
Yeah, usually about this time of the year, I send them home with the homework that they've got to figure out how to pat their head and rub their tummies at the same time. Because that is definitely playing an instrument. You've got to be able to do one thing with one hand and a completely different thing with another. And if you can't, it's just hard. But believe it or not, even if you can't pat your head and rub your tummy right now, like if you practice it over the course of like 2 weeks, you can figure it out. You can get your brain to wire that way. And it's always a good homework assignment for our kiddos. So, anything going on in your school?
I mean, very, very similar things on my side. I'll probably introduce some snack activities, which is what we call these kind of things.
I like snack activities.
The marshmallows are one thing that I want to work on, because my kids have a tendency not to want to push down all the way. It's like, oh, it hurts my fingers and stuff like that. And it's like, no, it doesn't. It's just tender. It's fine.
Yes, there's a lot of whining at this stage because things hurt, but
it's harder than they thought originally.
Yeah. But we're like, just hang in there. Just don't go anywhere yet, but just keep going with it. I promise this will get better. So. It always does. Our 7th and 8th graders could play for 4 hours straight and they don't think anything of it. You just got to get used to it. Mm-hmm. So that's school. Again, we're going to kind of leave what's going on in our weekend to that vlog. And otherwise, we finished Emily in Paris.
We did.
I'm kind of sad about that. Now we're trying to figure out what
to watch next. We've had like 17 suggestions. And
right now, Big Brother is on. I have to admit, I always watch Big Brother and I haven't watched
any of it
yet. We could binge that. Somebody told us to go watch Ted Lasso.
Not someone.
Several somebodies.
Like 17 people said.
They said that it's a great feel-good show. So they suggested that. And there's a couple of other shows that we've been considering.
A couple other people have also recommended as well. So we'll tally up all the different things and then just pick one.
Figure it out.
Maybe throw a dart at it.
We'll see.
Yeah.
All right. Enough updates. That was 11 minutes worth. Sorry, guys. Let's get into previous finishes. We haven't fully finished anything in a while, but we've got some previous finishes. So let's start with this little one here.
All right.
This is Happy Camper by Stitching with the Housewives. On this board by...
Oh. It's been a long time since you've gotten it, so...
It's not Stitch, etc. Something Sky Designs. I'll link it. It's on Etsy.
In the description.
Yeah. But cute little board, and I do have magnets because we want to go ahead and show you the rest of the August fully finishes because we're about to pack them up because it's officially September, so it's time to get fall stuff out. Thomas's favorite time of the month. He hates it.
I don't hate it. I honestly don't hate it. It's
story time.
It's the back and forth. Okay. It's the, is this okay? No. How about this and this and this? No. Oh, this. And after the first hour, it's like, oh, it's kind of fun. After the second hour, it's kind of like, okay. After the third hour, I'm like, can we just pick where they go?
Whatever. So,
they have to be perfect.
Each month, I have at least one bin. Like Christmas and Halloween, I think I have more than one bin. But every other month, like August, I have one bin of decorations. And at the beginning of each month, we spend an hour or so. Shut up. Putting all the decorations out. And the number one thing that gets decorated is the bookshelves that are behind us. And it does take a little bit of finagling because, you just don't want two chalkboard things right next to each other. That doesn't look good. You need them spaced out and such. So he hates it. Anyways, let's get back to the cross stitching. This is Happy Camper. Whoop, there you go. So it's on that board. And now I'll be switching it out with, I believe, the barn cup that I have to put up for September. All right. Let's go on to another one. Sorry, you're seeing the top of my head. I actually had not finished this piece for September yet, but it's on the to-do list. But this little piece here, I put the square dance for August on every month, each month I put on here, but this is the August one. So there's the stitching, all the little bee caps, and I have these. Well, this flower is glued down, but then this one I can trade out and such. So, and I like it because it's super easy to trade out. There's no magnets involved. I just unclip this. I've dabbled with the idea of putting a bow here, but I haven't. So
that's cute with the clipboard. I think, in my opinion, I don't know.
Okay. Oh, flowers down.
Flower down.
I want to show this because it's been in my living room for a couple months now, and I'd like it to go elsewhere. So, well, because it's a 4th of July finish, and this is my last retreat piece, the only retreat we've been to in person so far. But this was the retreat that took place with Stitch Etc. and Stitching with the Housewives, and we did, this is supposed to look like a
Kickstand.
No.
No?
No.
Tear tray?
No. A flower. You put flour in it.
Oh,
What's that called?
a scale?
Measuring. No.
A measuring cup?
No. You put in a jar. Like we have 3 jars over in the kitchen right there.
Okay.
That's got flour. One's
Yes.
got sugar. One's
Yes.
got. It's one of those. I don't know what it's called.
My mind blanks
Flour
now.
jar. I don't know. Y'all are like screaming at us on what that actual name is.
So put the actual term in your comment.
I'm gonna figure it out. Anyways, so this is the patriotic one that they did for the retreat piece. We fully finished it while we were there, and I was super excited because I got Priscilla and Chelsea to sign ours, and they have such beautiful handwriting. If anybody asks me to sign anything, they will be fully sorry. my handwriting is just so terrible.
Why not mildly disappointed, not fully sorry?
No, they'll be fully sorry. Whatever. All right, so that's what we did for the retreat piece. Here, I want to show them the big piece there.
Sure.
This one I did a couple years ago. This is by It's So Emma. This is one of the Stitch quarterlies, and honestly, this may have been my favorite. I love the fox one that I just showed you in the whip parade, but I really loved this home one. That flower there, I'm not gonna lie, was a beast, but I got it done, and I put on this cute little board from a couple years ago now at Hobby Lobby, and even though this ribbon at the top doesn't match, I just loved how the blue looked with all the yellow, so that's why I did it that way. So still one of my favorite pieces. I bring it out every August because my theme for August is bees and sunflowers. So, home. Oh yeah, where's the windmill?
Right.
All right, this one I put on Instagram and not many people liked, so maybe you don't care for this design, but I thought it was clever. This is, here, I'll show you. This is a windmill that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I just, since it's already metal, I just put 2 magnets on the back, and I don't actually trade this out yet for anything, but I wanted the option in case. So this is Summer Don't Go, which actually I don't think, it may or may not be the August hands-on design, Heart and Hand, one of those. I'll link it, I promise. Yeah, but yeah, it says Summer Don't Go, and this may actually be September's. I can't remember. It's been
Either
so
way,
many years.
get in the comments and tell
I'm gonna
her
them.
how much you liked it.
Well, whatever. But anyways, I just thought it was cute and clever to put it on this. And I used Summer Don't Go for August because, well, summer's coming to an end. But I think it may be September, if I want to be very technical. So. And then I think I have one more fully finished.
Is that this one?
The huge one.
Yes.
All right, we gotta be careful with this one.
Oh, it's multiple things. Oh.
Careful, even that comes out.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right. This one here. I don't have very many of these finished. I'm really bad. I'll be honest. I have 2. I have this one and I have the July one finished, but I wanted to show this one off. This hangs up at my front door. So, Stitching with the Housewives. This was their second series, which was called Crates. Something about crates.
Oh,
I'll link it. Anyways, so I was really excited to get this one in. Here, I gotta stand up here. Here is my stitch piece, and then of course you had to do a little stitch piece. I got this wreath from the dollar spot at Target, and I really like that little one. And then in here I put some sunflowers in the bottom because otherwise all you saw was sticks, so I didn't like that. So I did put some flowers in the bottom as well as flowers at the top. And then this I got off of Amazon, and it's hard to see, but this is a little bee cap or honey skep, something like that. So this is my really big piece, and I would like to finish more of these, but they're a beast in the way of stitching. So that's my final fully finish. Previous fully finishes.
Previously fully finished.
Since we didn't do any in the past couple weeks. All right, now on to finished items. You have a finished item.
I do have a finished item, but it is not fully finished. And it is a spider from the October Halloween. Was it 2021? I believe.
Maybe.
I think it's 2021. Stitch Quarterly or no?
Just cross stitch.
Just cross stitch, I think. Magazine.
It's one of the Halloween ornament editions.
So I'm gonna make this into a ornament, and it shouldn't be that hard to do. I'm not sure.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I also have a fully finished somewhere. I'm so excited. I fully finished this morning. This took way longer than I was anticipating.
Right.
I can't
This
lie.
one?
This one right
Oh,
here.
that one.
It's done. So excited. Here you go. All of its glory and all of that back stitching. But it's pretty. I do love the colors. Now I've got to figure out how to fully finish this. Okay, so everybody knows that, gosh, I'm really bad at names when I'm on Flosstube. What's it called? Paisleys and Polka Dots has the finishing piece for this. I can't deny that unfinished wood scares me to death.
Oh.
He knows. I have unfinished wood pieces in this house that I've never finished because, I don't know, painting them and then gluing them and then
varnishing them in some way.
Making sure that they're sealed, and that whole thing scares the daylights out of me. And
It's so easy to go to Hobby Lobby, just grab a board that looks unfinished but actually is, and just put it on there.
My laziness. I've watched some of their videos, but their videos are long and seem drawn out, and then they don't tell you how to fully make sure it's
how to do it,
how that it's sealed or anything. I don't know. So I haven't personally found their videos helpful for me, who really just needs it dumbed down and easy. And I don't know. I haven't done a good job of finding other videos on how to finish unfinished wood pieces. So that is making me rethink buying this piece that is meant for this. Even though it's really cute, but I don't like unfinished wood projects. So
there's like quite a few in buckets.
Yeah, I'm bad. Anyways, I am thinking about possibly there's actually a scale at Hobby Lobby, but it's like $60. It's stupid expensive.
I have to wait for it to be on the 50%.
I know. So I'm thinking about getting that. However, it's massive because it's 3D. So it's that, the other one's kind of almost 2D. It's flat, but that one's big. And it means that I wouldn't stitch any of the words of the month. So this obviously has a September word that I have not stitched, and I'm considering, if I get the piece from Hobby Lobby, of not stitching any of those words, because I think I have plenty in my house that say what month it is. I don't need extra reminding. So
It's August 4 times.
I don't know. Tell me what you think. Should I go should I suck it up and figure out how to fully finish the paisley and polka dots finish, or should I go my own way to Hobby Lobby and get the scale from there and just finish this how I see fit? I don't know. So I don't have a finishing piece, so this is not getting finished anytime soon. But I just want to point out, this took forever because of that scale. That scale is basically, what do they call that? Where you stitch. What do they call that?
When it's full coverage?
Full coverage
there you
piece.
go.
Yeah, good job. It's a full coverage piece. So that scale itself took about 12 hours. It was so long. It was so long. So that's why I thought I'd get this done in a weekend. Yeah, no, that didn't happen. This took so long, but I'm so glad it's done now, and now I got to figure out how to fully finish it. So let me know what your thoughts are. Okay, so that's our finishes. Now we're going on to whips. I put this on my Instagram, so some of you have already seen it, but this is where I'm at with Nicole's floors. Stitch along. I did not watch last week's video yet. It's on the to-do list. So I've caught up from till last week, so I've not done the words here, which you have to do. Here, I'll
We've done a
show
lot
you.
this weekend, so.
Yeah, I didn't get it done this weekend, but see, there's words there that say fly by night. I have yet to do those. So at some point, maybe tomorrow evening after school, I'm going to sit down, watch her video, and start on those words. And I'm thinking about making those words purple. Because a lot of people are adding purple, including Nicole. So there's already a lot of black on here as it is. I don't think I need extra black. I'm thinking about putting purple. And yes, I did get the finishing piece for this, and it is on unfinished wood.
2 for 2.
I know. But Nicole showed how she finished the wood last time. She actually used Tim Holtz Distress inks, which
which you have.
I know because I'm a card maker, scrapbooker, so I have those actually. So I thought maybe I would try. I don't know. We'll watch her video, her finishing video first, and then they'll suffer through the unfinished wood project. All right, so that's a whip.
There's a whip and there's a whip.
Everywhere's a whip. One whip I can't show you is my next retreat piece. We don't have to show the cats in every video.
I wasn't trying to. I just wanted to knock over the microphone.
Anyways, as you know, I'm going to the retreat in October, and I did get that in the mail, and I've started it, and can't show you that progress until it's finished in October. So that's happening, but I also started this here.
This here?
Oh, I can't show you because it's on my phone.
Oh.
Can we pause?
Maybe.
Here, push pause.
Pause. There we go.
All right. Hopefully we're going to be able to figure out how to tie those two videos together.
We had a freak out moment.
We did. This pattern is by Living on the Rainbow. She is brand new to me. I found her through Instagram, and I bought this. It's got 2 pieces there, but I am not doing the house. I just wanted to do the little piece of mail here. I thought it would make a really cute ornament. So, yeah, that's the front. It's kind of blurry, sorry. It's focusing on us. There we go.
There we go.
And then here is the back. Oh, don't focus on us.
Oh.
There we go.
There we go.
So I thought it would make a really cute ornament for a future Halloween tree that I plan to buy. I have to admit it's a little bigger than I thought it would be. I kind of now wish I had stitched this on 32 count or 16 count or something to that degree, but this is where I've gotten. It's just going to be a really big ornament. So I've only stitched on the front so far, but I started it this weekend, and considering how busy our weekend was, that's a lot.
That is a lot.
So that is a new to me designer.
It's true.
All right. So that is all of the stitching updates. On my whip video, the #1 whip that got voted is Lizzie Kate's Halloween Rules. No, false.
False?
Lizzie Kate's Halloween ABCs.
Ah.
That was the number one whip that everybody would like to see me finish. So I think I'm going to add that to...
Or what did my mom call them? The spooky letters. Spooky words.
Scary words.
Scary words.
Scary words. Yes. The scary words I want to work on. Add it to my whips. So. On to haul, which is like taking up the majority of this
table here.
Like I said, I'm going to the retreat this October, so we got some retreat things. And they came in, and I tested this already.
She did.
So, this is their little logo.
Very cute.
And it's just a string book bag. But what's amazing about this is it fits a couple of project bags in here. So we are not staying in the main hotel for the retreat. We're staying at a hotel that's like, it's supposed to be very close. It's down the
road, basically. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've never been there. So it could be like right across the street. I don't know. But I thought this would be perfect for taking our stitching back and forth to the hotel. And I tested it out this weekend at the parade we went to, and it worked really, really well. So, super excited about that. And then, I've never had a stitchy jacket before. So, this had to happen. Sorry, that was loud. Sorry. But yeah, I got a stitchy hooded jacket. I got it stupid big because I like my hoodies and my jackets to be stupid big. And then on the back, it's got their logo.
It's very cute.
So Mom got the same jacket, so we're going to match. Super excited about that. And then I also they had loungy pants, which I don't have any stitchy loungy pants. So
that had to be rectified. So that deficiency had to be rectified.
Yes. And again, I got them way too big, but I'd rather them. I didn't know how the sizing would be, so would rather them be too big than not big enough. So super excited about that. Yay. I also got a stitchy bag, little tiny project bag that I'm currently having my retreat piece in, so I'm not going to show you that, but that can go to the side. I got some beautiful fabric from Primrose Cottage that came in. I love their fabric. I don't really need any more of it because I bought so much of it, but this had to happen.
You never can have too much fabric.
Yeah. Let me tell you how much this lot cost. It's at least $25, if not $35.
Oh, I thought you were going to say $100 or something.
No. But look how pretty these are. So there's this piece with the foxes. Oh, I just love it. And the little owls. Love that piece. And then just a good old brown piece, which is good for Thanksgiving cross stitching. The gourds and the pumpkins.
Gourds.
Just a good orange piece there. A good yellow check. I'm a sucker for a good check. He's testing out his piece. I love this with all the pretty little leaves. And then a green piece. So if I could quilt, I totally would. But I can't, so I shan't. Did you like my rhyme there?
I did.
Anyways, I'm a terrible seamstress. That would be a fun 0.5 video. It's trying to show you me stitching on a stitching machine. It's horrible.
Sewing machine?
Yeah.
There you go.
That's how bad I am. Okay. Moving on.
Well, while you're showing those, I'm going to grab my thing because I also forgot to bring down a set.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Your Lego set.
all the way back into the fishing.
All right. I'm going on without them. In my order with Primrose Cottage, I also got their bean needle minder, and I love how big this is because it is great for putting scissors on your projects. And then I had to get a pattern, so I got Autumn Alphabet, which okay, this is September, sampler September. Does this count as a sampler? I don't know. I don't really know what the exact definition of sampler is. So this would be cool to do if it would fit the September sampler definition, but otherwise I'll skip it because I don't know that I have samplers. I don't know. I gotta look that up. And then some people have favorite scissors out there. My favorite scissors are the ones that cut. So I just buy lots off of Amazon because I want lots of scissors that I can throw into my project bags, and then I know that I always have scissors. I think the most frustrating thing is, and it has happened a couple of times, is grabbing a project bag and taking it with me someplace and realizing I don't have any scissors. So I get the Stork scissors. You can get them for like $7 for so many dollars off of Amazon. But I wanted to show that I got these, and they came with 2 more actually. I wanted mini scissors so I could throw one into my little purse, and it also came with 2 green pair. And I really like these actually because they come with a cover, and when you take the cover off, it like dangles there, so it's really easy to slip it back on. And if you can see there, they're super sharp. So, but I think they'll still fit. I mean, I know they fit into my purse, but I think you can take them into like Disney and the airports and such because they're tiny scissors. So I haven't tested the theory yet, but I'm hoping that those tiny scissors will work. And now I have 6 more scissors to put into projects so that I never have to worry about not having a pair of scissors ever again. Oh yeah, I got some sticky board because we were out, and that's why no finishes have been happening. And then I did get this big piece here. I got the unfinished wood for the Nicole Swartz stitch along. So hopefully I will get over my fears and I will get this completed. Here, will you put that over there?
Sure.
I'm realizing I forgot a stitch piece.
Forgot a stitch piece?
Yeah, I'll show that in a moment. Alright, and then I bought some things from Colorado Stitcher. So she's created this pattern here of all these little stitchy people, and I really liked this top one at the top. Ooh, sorry for the glare. I know that's really bad. Okay, here. The top people there, I thought I could make look like Thomas and I. So there is that piece. You can get from Colorado Cross Stitcher. And then while I was at it, I got some of her stickers. So I have a planner, so I thought this would be great to put in my planner of when I decided to do some stitchy time. And then I also really enjoy the Yetis, so I got some stickers to put on my Yetis.
Cute.
This one says, "Getting through the day one stitch at a time."
Are you gonna buy a new green one?
Is it green? I thought it was blue.
Or blue? One of the blue.
Make time to make stuff. Cross stitcher. And then never enough floss. So you can get those from Colorado Cross Stitchers store. And then from Annabella's, I got the Proper Stitcher Annie's, one of her new charts that just released at Market. I'm super excited to stitch this because I got to meet Annie at the last retreat, and she's the world's nicest person I've ever met. Like, she is super nice in her YouTube videos, but she's 10 times nicer even in person. So great person, just absolutely great person. I'd love to support her, so I'm super excited to stitch this. And then before we get to that, let's go on to this. I forgot I was going to show you a piece of Mom's stitching because I actually have a lot of stitch pieces that Mom has gifted me over the years, and this one she stitched up for us when we were moving into our house, and she put it on this little
napkin holder.
Well, actually, it wasn't meant
It was
to be.
supposed to be
It was
napkin holder,
supposed. It's just a little fence she got from Michael's, but I decided that it was perfect for our napkins, so we use it in our kitchen for our napkin holder. But it's the free love piece from Stitching with the Housewives, and it just matches our kitchen so perfectly with the farmhouse feel. So that's not mine. That is Mom's fully finished. All right. And
Do you want to do that first?
should we?
Sure.
Okay, we'll truly leave the Legos for the end.
Yes.
To thank you guys, we're gonna do a giveaway.
We are.
Since we're just doing the one, we'll go ahead and open it up to the whole world. I know, which I may end up regretting, but
No, we won't, because we know there's a whole bunch of people over across the pond
yes,
who watch us, and that's
who
great.
have commented, and I want to show you that I appreciate it. So we're going to upfront the cost of mailing this to somebody, and anybody can enter. But I told you I tend to buy 2 of things by mistake, and sure enough, I did. I have 2 of these Primrose Cottage Stitches pumpkin patch. Either I accidentally bought 2, or probably what really happened was I bought one and Mom gave me one for a Christmas gift, so I'm keeping one. But I wanted to go ahead and give out the other one. So if you are interested in this, I want you to comment below. You're going to put in your comment the word pumpkin.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to attempt to use the random comment generator to...
The selector, yeah.
I've never done this. So we're going to figure this out. But you're going to put in your comment the word pumpkin, and that's what we're going to try and use the generator to find, is a random person with the word pumpkin. Mm-hmm. And I'd also like you also to subscribe to this Flosstube, comment and like the video. Please, what are all the things that all the Flosstubers say? Please be 18 years or older to enter. Don't say the word giveaway.
So if you're not 18, have like a parent be the one to comment. So
don't say the word giveaway. Like, subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm forgetting things. All of the normal rules.
All in all rules. But pumpkin.
Yes,
Pumpkin is
put
the
the
word.
word pumpkin, and we'd like you to answer a question. We're making this complicated.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I know what's going on now.
I told you about this. The question we'd like to have you answer is, how did you find us?
Yes.
Can we figure this is a good time to ask, because
it's before it becomes too many things.
So hopefully you might still remember how you found us, either through Instagram, maybe you found us through a suggested video, maybe
related video.
Maybe you searched the word Flosstube and you found us that way. How did you find us? And it's totally okay if you don't remember. Just say, I don't know, but I'm glad to be here.
Pumpkin.
Yes, pumpkin. You don't have to use pumpkin in a sentence or anything. Just put the word pumpkin.
Exclamation point.
No exclamation. Don't put the exclamation point.
No, don't.
I'm
No,
looking
just
for the
pumpkin.
word
Just pumpkin.
pumpkin. Pumpkin. I'm a terrible speller.
Pumpkin.
Oh, see? I'm a horrible speller. Okay. So yeah, put it spelled correctly into your comments, and then answer, how did you find us? Maybe you found us through word of mouth. Mm-hmm. Your friend told you about us, or one of the shout-outs on Instagram, or suggested video. I don't know. Or put, I don't
remember.
That's totally cool too. All right. My turn's over.
All right. So last thing here. So if you are out, then you're out. So this was actually the first large set that I got, and that started the whole craze of getting back into Legos, actually. I saw
you didn't create this?
No, this was a set that I got. This is the Parisian Cafe. I got this off of a website, and I've seen all the different houses on the street, and I really liked this one. I saw it for sale, and I was like, I have to have this one. But it is a Parisian Cafe, and it is multi-story. So let me see if I can make this easier to see. that stuff. All right, so it has a couple different layers.
Oh, this is scary. I don't like when he pulls.
Not scary.
There's gonna be Legos everywhere.
Nah, it's fine. There we go. See?
Oh.
So, on the outside, it's a pretty little thing, but inside, there is a full restaurant. So you have the little tables, and then you have the kitchen in the corner there with a. Bye, babe.
Every time.
So a little refrigerator back
Did you show
here.
him the back too?
In the back is the alleyway with a little kitty cat, a little dumpster over here, and then some old building vines. And then on the side here is additional seating that people are going up to. So the second story is also where there is a little door in the back here, and then another staircase going up to the top. And that is a little studio apartment. There you go. So, there we go. So a little studio apartment. So this door to the outside, a little balcony right there, so you can look over and yell at your neighbors. And little fireplace over here in the corner.
That one doesn't turn on.
Right there. No, it does not. One little chair. This is one of the original, I think it's a little kitchenette over here on this side. And then, of course, the drop-down bed for when it's sleep time.
And is there anything in the top?
There is in the attic area, the attic space with the third story. Let's see if I can. There we go.
That's cool.
Is a little artist's nook. So you see the little palette here, and they're creating some modern art there. So I had somebody visiting the art studio up here. So, and of course they have a fireplace too, because everybody's got a fireplace. Nobody needs cooling and air, they just need fire. So that was the Parisian restaurant.
Oh, it's in Paris. Is Paris cold?
Well, arguably more so than here.
Are they more north than us?
They're more temperate. Yeah, they're further north than we are.
Yeah, that's one thing we could say is the temperature cooled off a little bit.
It did cool off a little bit
so
for like 2 days. It was so nice.
We got up in the morning and it was 64 degrees out.
It was beautiful.
Beautiful. I was so thankful because usually we get up in the morning at 75 already.
Yes. So there you go. So this was the thing that started it all, and I'll have to show you all the sets that I bought after this one. So.
All right, and with that ends our Flosstube.
Yes, indeed.
So,
hopefully we can tie these together.
Hopefully we did. Try for the giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
We're super excited to be able to do this, and as our way of thanking you guys for accepting us to the community.
Yeah.
And we will see you officially in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping there will be some kind of video next weekend, again on Monday. And then we will officially talk to you guys again in 2 weeks. So.
So
Happy stitching.
Happy stitching. Bye-bye.